Welcome to our day 3 practice, Radiant Heart, where we'll be opening up our heart center so that we can give love and receive love fully. So when you're ready, finding that nice comfortable seated position, of course using props if you would like, and again just really lengthening up through the spine. When you're ready, you can begin to soften your gaze or close your eyes, and you can be guided by my voice, but obviously feel free to peek at the video if you need to. We're just going to begin rolling the shoulders up and around and back down the back body. Inhaling, they roll forward, bringing them up to the ears, maybe squeezing others at the top. And as we exhale, allowing the shoulders to roll back and down. And once more, inhaling up. Exhale. We release. We're going to bring our hands and arms out to a T shape, palms facing forward. As we inhale, we're just going to bring those fingertips back a little bit more, really opening up the chest, maybe leaning forward a little bit and looking up. And as we exhale, we're going to give ourselves a big hug, right arm over the left. Giving yourself a nice big squeeze here, maybe getting your fingertips involved and really feeling what it feels like to hold yourself in this moment. Then inhale, we open up the chest. We look up at the sky. We wiggle the fingertips, bringing them back, 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 opening the chest. As we exhale, bring the left arm on top of the right now, giving ourselves a big hug, squeezing ourselves, taking a moment to smile here. And then when you're ready, we're going to release the arms. Backs of the hands on top of our thighs, closing our eyes for a moment. And I just want you to just take a little moment to be grateful for yourself. And you can give yourself a little thank you for something. And that could even just be starting this 7-day journey for yourself. Or it can be anything at all. So taking a moment to see what comes up and just saying thank you to yourself. Once you've done that, I'd like you to come over into our tabletop position. We're connecting to our core, so we're bringing the navel up towards the spine. As we lift the left toes up to the sky, reaching, activating the glute here. And as we exhale, we're going to sweep that knee into the chest, stepping that left foot forward into our low lunge. Finding a nice strong foundation, we're going to inhale the arms up and overhead. And as we exhale, we're going to bring those hands clasping the other hand, so you're holding hands with yourself. It's love. And we're just going to pull them down and away, opening up the chest. Taking a moment here to make sure that you feel stable. And if you do feel comfortable, you can even look up to the sky, opening that chest a little bit more and arching back. When you're ready, we're going to inhale, sweeping the arms up to the sky. Exhale, we bring our hands back onto the mat and we just sweep that left foot back to meet the right, coming back into that tabletop position. We're going to do the same on the other side now. So inhaling the right toes into the air, squeezing the glute here, really activating for a moment. And as we exhale, we sweep the knee into the chest, stepping that right foot up, finding our foundation. And then when you're ready, inhaling the arms up to the sky, holding here for a moment as we bring the hands together behind our back, pulling the knuckles away and down as we open our chest. Taking a moment here to feel that stability, and if you feel comfortable, you can look up to the sky and bring those knuckles a little bit further away. Inhaling, sweeping the arms up and overhead. Exhale, bringing the hands back onto the mat, and we're going to sweep the right knee back to meet the left. Toes to touch. We're bringing the knees as wide as the mat as we slowly sink our hips back into a child's pose, just crawling those fingertips forward, allowing those fingertips to really reach towards the top of the mat. As we exhale, we finally release our head onto the mat. Really taking a moment to come into the space, slowing and deepening the breath. Feeling the breath move you in little subtle ways. And then when you're ready, we're going to come to lie on our back. And if you have your bolster here, you can bring that to really help open up the chest in our finishing position. So we're just going to bring that bolster, if you have it, to the base of your spine. We're going to bring the feet onto the mat as we slowly begin to release down. Opening up the chest, we can snuggle those shoulder blades under. We can then either bring the feet out in front, or you can bring the soles of your feet together, coming in to a little reclined butterfly. Finally, bringing the palms facing up as we release into our finishing pose. Closing the eyes, and I just want you to take a moment to really focus on your breath here, deepening the inhales and elongating the exhales as you visualize a little golden white light on your heart center. And with each inhale, it grows that little bit more. And with each exhale, it starts entering the room and the space around you. Taking a moment to connect to our heart can be extremely powerful and can bring a lot of peace. So if you have the time to stay here today for that little bit more, just focusing on the breath and playing with the building of that golden light sitting in your heart center, then please do. If this is all for time allows today, thank you so much for joining me. We're going to bring the hands together, thumbs up to third eye, as we close the practice with a thank you. Thank you for showing up here today, and I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow for day 4. Thank you so much.